Yes, yes, my earthlings. What's good? It's actually part 6 of the No Common Sense show with your boy Calms, the mandem from the mothership. And today's show's actually out of this world, quite literally. But before we get into all of that, I wanted to share something quite close to me. We've been married over 15 years, and my wife has never changed from the day I married her. Mind you, she looks a proper plum in that wedding dress now. Nah, I wouldn't change her one bit, but she's a nightmare on holiday. Babe, stop holding on. It's not deep, it's cool.
I'm stuck, you sausage!
I do make myself laugh. Laughter is key in this mad world right now, trust me. Now it's time for the latest madness. Check what's going on in America right now.
I absolutely do not refute that there are extraterrestrials and that more will be coming out. I will tell you, Dr. Greer is absolutely correct. We will learn more about our friends from other worlds.
The aliens are coming! Check this, though.
I hate to be the buzzkill of your morning show today with really some dire news, and that's why I asked to come on. The fact that Donald Trump has authorized the release of all UFO-related material in possession of the United States government, or as I call it, the United States of America's cosmic Pandora's box, which this is going to be. And I just want to tell your viewers what I'll be talking about is very serious, because I think the ontological shock that is going to happen with America and the world when we start seeing not JFK era fuzzy documents, but when we start seeing high resolution video of potentially a non-human intelligent craft and beings of whatever species that they may have on film being shown to the American, to the world, is going to cause a shock to our entire system.
Whoa. They do see a bit too confident about all this alien stuff, don't they? I'm just sitting waiting to see what all this fuss is about. If it's anything like the last moon landing, I'm sure to get jokes from it. But imagine this, though. I'm guessing most, if not everyone in the UK would do this. If a UFO landed somewhere in the UK and asked you to take them to our leader, you would all be too effing embarrassed. True say, though, I guess we all just gotta wait and see this so-called footage. Moving on to this next one, geez.
You all better sit down. Sit down before I tell this story. I'm serious. Stargate. Stargate. This congressman just said we have machinery that brought in a being. He called it a being. And it interacted with people in the room. We have machinery that brought in a being. And the being interacted with people. That's what this congressman just told TMZ. And he said the American people and the people of the world are ready to hear the truth. What?
Man, it's just getting crazier and crazier now, ain't it? But if you think that's crazy, check my man out. Jeez.
I'm often asked, are there aliens among us? And I'll say that I am one, but...
Or you're from the future.
They don't believe me.
Okay.
But I think if anyone would know if there are aliens among us, it would be me. We have 9,000 satellites up there, and not once have we had to maneuver around an alien spaceship. So I'm like, I don't know. Bottom line is, I think we need to assume that life and consciousness is extremely rare, and it might only be us. And if that's the case, then we need to do everything possible to ensure that the light of consciousness is not extinguished.
Wow, I was actually lost for words there. Wow, from that madness to this, let's see what's happening in the UK.
We have reports of security guards stealing. I'm from the security of the security. We have reports that security guys are stealing in boots. Have you been stealing?
Security guard is stealing
Yeah.
in boots.
So I'm from head office of security, and we've got reports that security guys are stealing in boots. So I'm going around to all the boots, just checking out. Just want to ask a few questions.
Security guard, me?
Yeah, you're security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the only one working 7 days here.
Oh, it's just you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've been here from last 6 months.
Yeah?
But they didn't ask me nothing. I haven't received anything from the head office as
Okay.
well.
You haven't stolen anything, no?
No.
You haven't got anything in your... No?
Phone and I
Yeah.
have like my AirPods.
Yeah. Okay. No problem.
You joking or?
Yeah, I'm joking, man.
From yesterday's show, they arrested a man in a giant Bud costume, and now the security of the security does a security check on a security guard. If you think that was mad, check the next clip out.
My name is OJD from Connoisseur Genetic Seeds. I had one joint on me and I was bum rushed by 10 Fed and nearly broke my arm.
Are you proud of your work today then? Do you feel that you've done a really good job for the community?
Taking away some
Taking that joint, one joint!
Yeah, one joint.
One joint, guys!
One joint.
Well done, the streets are safer now. One joint down, guys! Taking these criminals down one joint at a time, aren't you? One joint at a time.
Well, as Tesco says, every little helps. But it seems we're on a roll. Check out the next one, boy. He was trying to stop a 420, but ended up doing a 360 into the bushes. I guess that's one way to roll up on a suspect. Hit that like button and drop your thoughts on all of this madness, man. Now moving on to this.
Oh, look at this joke. JB. Look at this. Still going. 130, what on? 70 litres. £130. Look at it, still going. Right, 140s, bro.
Alright, this fuel crisis is getting out of hand. Check this. I just filled up this, yeah. £160 and 26 pence. Yo, anyone got any jobs? I'm cooked.
£160 naman, that's steep. But what this next clip shows is quite interesting. Check this out. Jeez.
When they first found petroleum, because they were beginning to make motors and needed on axles of wheels on railroad trains and all that sort of thing, then oil went from just a lubricant to a fuel, and it made it valuable. And Rockefeller happened to be the smartest man in the business at the time. So in order to get the price up, they hit on the idea that they would have to make it appear to be scarce. Yeah. In 1892, there was a convention in Geneva of scientists to determine what organic substances are. Well, the definition of organic is a substance with hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. Rockefeller took advantage of sending some scientists over who said oil, petroleum, is hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. They defined oil as the residue from formerly living matter. Well, that makes it a fossil fuel. And another thing we should know is that there has never been a fossil, a real fossil, found below 16,000 feet. We mine oil, or we drill for oil, at 30,000, 33,000, 28,000 every day of the week. So right there, we rule it out that it isn't fossil fuel. It's called fossil fuel for the minds of the public to feel that it is an asset that is running out, being depleted. We talk about depletion allowance, which is a lot of, and actually, if you know the world's oil supply, it is the second most prevalent liquid on Earth.
Yo, it's that time of the show, and it's the question of the day time. Question of the day. Do racehorses slow down when they see police horses? Man, just taps the brakes so he don't get points on his horseshoes. It just gets worse and worse and worse. Real talk, you are rare. In a world where bare people are moving fake, your energy, your heart, and the way you ride for your people, that's G.
Real friends don't compete with each other or keep score of who's ahead in life. Real friends build each other up, support each other's growth without jealousy. If they're winning, you should be happy for them. If they're growing, you should be happy for their growth. Because that's what real friendship is. No competition, just genuine support.
Real talk, the man in the video is spitting straight facts. If you're out here grinding, leveling up, and your own circle is moving funny about your wins, you need to reevaluate who you're calling your friends. True mandem don't move like ops, innit? So Earthlings, cameraman and I is going to go and hotbox one's mothership. Hold tight for part 7! Big ups! The No Common Sense Show, that's a wrap!